Warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu. Ramazan Mubarak to you all. Even though the COVID-19 has reached Mauritius, Alhamdulillah, we are still blessed with the beautiful sun our island is known for. We are here in Mauritius, a small, beautiful island of the African continent found in the middle of the Indian Ocean. We are here in one of the first islands to welcome the message of the Imam Mahdi and promised Messiah alayhi salatu wasalam. The Ahmadiyya community is now spread all over Mauritius and in neighboring islands. As the world is in a state of lockdown, Mauritius has also closed its borders. Almost all economic and social activities came to a sudden stop and everyone had to stay in their houses. For several weeks now, there has been no travelling to and from the island. Very limited traffic is allowed inside the island. Beaches, as well as towns, which are normally crowded, are now deserted. The local authorities in Mauritius have allowed only essential services such as medical services, some supermarkets, pharmacies, stations, etc. The essential services allow people to do their shoppings according to their names in an alphabetical order, and this is in an attempt to reduce the crowding. Normally, Ahmadi Muslims gather 5 times a day in mosques around the island to offer salat on a daily basis. In this current situation, Ahmadi Muslims, under the guidance of the Caliph of the time, have turned their houses into places of worship. As a true Muslim, instead of wasting time, Ahmadi children and parents, young and old alike, are devoting their time for the family and quest for knowledge. Families are more attached to MTA, watching sermons of the beloved Huzur, MTA news, and various other interesting programs. As we cannot attend meetings and functions in our masajid, missionaries and local authorities arrange for regular tarbiyat programs online. Classes and dars are followed by almost all Ahmadi Muslims around the island. Ahmadi Muslims, however, do not only care for themselves. Maximum effort is being made to cater for the needs of neighbors and friends. Food items are distributed to those in need around the island. The Humanity First team ensures that all the necessary sanitary precautions are taken when foods are collected, packed and shared. In this month of Ramadan, the youth in Mauritius are also making arrangements for those in need and even share some iftar with friends and neighbors. On normal days, we usually meet in the masajid and share a common iftar. As we are now in a situation of lockdown and Ramadan is being observed in special conditions, young Ahmadis are organizing an iftar distribution.
This is an initiative of the Majlis Kula Muda Ahmadiyya of Katobon. We are offering some iftar, as you see, to our Ahmadis and some non-Ahmadi brothers also. Because of the coronavirus and taking into consideration all the safety measures by the government, we are offering only pre-cooked cakes.
As it's a practice of the Holy Prophet ﷺ and the Sunnah to open the fast together, and that the Jamaat members cannot come to the masjid for the opening of the iftar, we are bringing iftar to them.
May Allah the Almighty protect Mauritius, but above all, may Allah the Almighty protect our beloved Huzur, every Ahmadi Muslim and everyone around the world. This is Noor Muhammad Turabali, MTA Mauritius. Stay safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Our next report takes us to Indonesia. Indonesia is a country made up of 1,700 islands. It is one of the world's most populous nations with one of the largest Muslim populations. Jamaat Ahmadiyya Indonesia was established in the 1920s during the time of the second Khalifa. There is now a thriving Jamaat there. Let's take a look at their report.
Like other countries in the world, Indonesia is also affected by the coronavirus pandemic. In fact, Indonesia has the highest confirmed coronavirus cases in Southeast Asia. The government immediately implemented a lockdown policy in several cities and provinces to prevent the spreading of the coronavirus. They also encourage everyone to stay at home, and this has immediately had a significant impact on the people in Indonesia, including the Ahmadis in here. To help those in need, Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Indonesia and Humanity First carry out various social programs and activities, including distributing more than 7,000 free masks and hand sanitizers to the underprivileged, as well as conveying the socialization to prevent COVID-19 transmission by washing hands, keeping a distance, living a healthy lifestyle, and following the government's recommendation to stay at home. Humanity First Indonesia provided around 2,000 personal protective equipment to dozens of hospitals in Jakarta, Bogor, Depok, Tangerang, Semarang, Solo, and Yogyakarta. Other Humanity First social programs and activities in helping the community during this difficult time were carried out in 23 regions in Java, Sumatra, and Nusa Tenggara. Besides Humanity First, Give Blood Community and other Jamaat members also took the initiative to do blood donation in their respective areas, such as Cianjur, Yogyakarta, Jakarta, and others. These activities are carried out in collaborations with national, regional, and local Jamaat management, also assisted by the Hudamul Ahmadiyah or the Ahmadiyya Muslim Youth Association, Majlis Ansarullah, and Lajnai Maila. They carry out these social activities for the sake of humanity, helping others regardless of their race, religion, and background. These are the direct instruction from His Holiness Mirza Masroor Ahmad, Khalifatul Masih V, may Allah be his helper. Ahmadi Indonesia are also affected by coronavirus and social distancing policy. That is why Amir Sahib and National Secretaries of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Indonesia have developed various policies that can help Ahmadis in need. This was conveyed by Amir Sahib to all members of the Jamaat through a live streaming talk show. The implementations of large-scale social restrictions and lockdown is also carried out in here, in this Mubarak complex, the headquarters of Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Indonesia. The congregational prayers in the mosque was temporarily suspended. Members are encouraged to offer daily prayers, Friday prayers, and other congregational prayers at their home with their families. This also makes the atmospheres of Ramadan in 2020 feel very different. Since the implementations of the lockdown at Markas, almost all activities in the Mubarak complex have been adjusted automatically. Jamaat employees who live outside Markas are asked to work from their homes. Class activities in Jamia campus were also temporarily cancelled. Access to Markas is also tightened. People from outside Markas can only come inside after getting permission from the appointed administrator. Every visitor who is allowed to enter Markas must go through strict checks by the security. Their body temperature is checked using the temperature gun, and they are required to wash their hands before they go inside. The Jamia students were also not allowed to go in and out to prevent them from the coronavirus transmission. Ramadan during the pandemic is very different. Members of Jamaat perform prayers during Ramadan in their home, while the Jamia students spend their Ramadan in their dorms. They recite Quran, break their fasts, and perform fardu, tarawih, and tahajjud prayers in their rooms. Nevertheless, the tarbiyat, ta'lim al-Quran, and wakafino class activities during Ramadan continue to be carried out, even though online via video conferencing. This is carried out by the administrators and the mubalik to continue to provide spiritual offerings for the members. Thus, they can achieve as much blessing as possible in this holy month of Ramadan. Despite the hardship, this coronavirus pandemic gives us an opportunity to be able to spend more time with our family, help others, and also a perfect moment to get closer to Allah Ta'ala, especially in this holy month of Ramadan. That is the current conditions of Indonesia. May Allah always provide us with health and protection, especially in this troubling time. Amen.
Australia is our next destination. With a population of over 25 million and an extensive landmass, it is the sixth largest country in the world, covering 3 time zones. Jamaat Ahmadiyya Australia has been active in the service of humanity for many years, and the coronavirus pandemic provided another opportunity for them to serve their country. Let's take a look.
COVID-19 was first confirmed in Australia in January, and since early February the number of new daily cases grew quite sharply and levelled out at about 350 new cases per day in late March. Alhamdulillah, more than 6,000 of the 6,900 total cases have since recovered as a result of preventative measures. Government policies required all mosques in Australia to be officially closed to the public on the 22nd of March 2020. In response, for the purpose of the Jamaat activities, online platforms and communication has become the norm. Amir and missionary in charge of Australia, Inamul Haq Gosar Sahab, delivered an address for the Australian Jamaat during this difficult time.
Alhamdulillah, we have some system which is working now, that all Ahmadis are offering their prayers at their homes. They are offering Jummah at their homes. Dars is also being delivered by the individuals in the homes and also by the missionaries. We understand feelings. We are very emotional about Ramadan and Eid. We should be praying to Allah the Almighty that may Allah remove this situation as soon as possible.
The Jamaat not only took measures to look after physical health of members, but continued different Talim and Tarbiti programs. Across Australia, Masroor Academy, Tabligh classes, Quran classes and other programs continued. A COVID-19 studio program was organised by Qadiani Ahmadiyya to educate and advise the Jamaat about the pandemic. Qadiani Ahmadiyya Australia also held a national general meeting and their annual national Tarbiti camp online. Nasirat held a project in which 300 Nasirat participated. The Jamaat have erected banners in front of their respective mosques, expressing appreciation for healthcare and frontline workers who have selflessly served the public during this pandemic. A social media campaign entitled #PrayForHeroes was also organised by the Jamaat. The Ahmadiyya Medical Association of Australia have been reaching out to help those in need.
The first thing we did is we translated the COVID-19 information in different languages and distributed not only in Australia but also in Malaysia, where there are about 7,000 to 8,000 Ahmadi refugees are there, so that they understand the COVID-19 information in much better way. We responded to Humanity First appeal in different countries, including Pakistan, Thailand and Malaysia, and we set up a free dispensaries and online consultation. We also arranged thousands of N95 other protective gears for our fellow colleagues in Pakistan.
Our respected Murabbiyan have been delivering daily dars during the month of Ramadan. Respected Amir Saab delivers dars on weekends. In following government restrictions, members are now offering all 5 daily prayers in congregation at home, along with Jummah and Taraweeh prayers. Quran recitation and watching Dars, Jamaat programs and MTA as a family has become an integral part during this difficult time. Usually, during the month of Ramadan, Jamaat members look forward to breaking their fast at the mosque. However, we have seen Sahriya and Iftar is completed at home within the family unit. However, the feeling of unity continues to fill our hearts with multiple dars and classes occurring throughout the day.
इस दुआ के मौका पर आप अपने प्यारे इमाम को भी दुआ में याद रखें, उनके रफ़क़ाए कार को भी याद रखें। अल्लाह करे कि ये अज़ाब से निकल जाएं और इमाम वक्त को पहचानें और फिर दुनिया जो है ये अमन का गहवारा बन जाए। आमीन।
May Allah enable us to take full benefit of this blessed month, continue serving humanity and take care of one another in these times. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Our final report takes us to India. A few weeks ago, India went into lockdown in a matter of hours. This caused significant problems for many of the people in the country of over 1.3 billion people. Let's now take a look at a report from Qadiani, Darul Aman.
आज पूरी दुनिया में कोरोना वायरस की वबाई बीमारी की वजह से आम इंसान की रोज़मर्रा ज़िंदगी गैर मामूली तौर पर मुतासिर है। इस मौके पर जमात अहमदिया भारत की तरफ से ہندوستان بھر میں انسانیت کی خدمت کی خاطر بلا تفریق مذہب و ملت مختلف رفاہی پروگرامز منعقد کیے جا رہے ہیں۔ شعبہ خدمت خلق خدام الاحمدیہ کے تحت ہندوستان بھر میں قائم مجالس کی طرف سے بے لوث خدمات سر انجام دی جا رہی ہیں۔ اس وبائی بیماری کی بالکل ابتدا میں ہی سیدنا حضور انور ایدہ اللہ تعالی بنصرہ العزیز نے اس بیماری سے بچنے کے لیے جو احتیاطی ہومیو ادویات تجویز فرمائی تھیں، وہ بھارت بھر میں خدام الاحمدیہ کی تنظیموں نے اپنوں میں اور غیروں میں مفت تقسیم کیں۔ ملک بھر میں لاک ڈاؤن کی وجہ سے مزدور طبقے کے لوگوں کی آمدنی کا کوئی ذریعہ نہیں رہا۔ مجالس خدام الاحمدیہ بھارت نے ہندوستان بھر میں ایسے ہزاروں لوگوں کا حال معلوم کر کے ان کو 1 ماہ کا راشن فراہم کیا ہے۔ بعض شہروں کے سرکاری اور نجی یتیم خانے اور اولڈ ایج ہومز نے بھی خدام الاحمدیہ سے رابطہ کیا اور تعاون کی درخواست کی، جس پر ان اداروں میں بھی خدام الاحمدیہ کی طرف سے راشن اور دیگر ضروری اشیاء فراہم کی گئیں۔ ہندوستان کی بعض شہری مجالس میں خدام الاحمدیہ کے تحت ہیلپ لائن نمبرز جاری کیے گئے ہیں، جس میں لاک ڈاؤن کے نتیجے میں جو لوگ گھر میں پھنسے ہوئے ہیں ان کے رابطہ کرنے پر ان کو ضروری مدد، اجناس، ادویات وغیرہ پہنچائی جا رہی ہیں۔ اس موقع پر عطیہ خون کے مطالبات بھی موصول ہوتے رہے۔ اس میدان میں بھی خدام الاحمدیہ کے اراکین صف اول میں کھڑے تھے اور ہندوستان بھر میں سینکڑوں یونٹ بلڈ مستحقین کے لیے ڈونیٹ کیا۔ ہندوستان میں جماعت احمدیہ کا رفاہی ادارہ ہیومینٹی فرسٹ بھی اس موقع پر نمایاں خدمات پیش کر رہا ہے۔ ہندوستان کی طول و عرض میں پھیلی ہوئی اس رفاہی ادارے کی ٹیموں نے ہزاروں مستحق گھروں میں ضروری راشن پہنچایا ہے اور بے شمار ضرورت مند لوگوں کے علاقوں میں متواتر کئی دنوں سے تیار شدہ کھانا فراہم کیا جا رہا ہے۔ ہیومینٹی فرسٹ انڈیا کی ٹیم میں شامل رضاکار مستورات نے اپنے گھروں میں ہزاروں کی تعداد میں ماسک تیار کیے ہیں، جو مستحق لوگوں میں تقسیم کیے جا رہے ہیں۔ صوبہ کیرلا کے چند مقامات میں ہیومینٹی فرسٹ انڈیا کی جانب سے ہینڈ واش بیسنز نصب کیے گئے ہیں۔ ہیومینٹی فرسٹ انڈیا کی طرف سے صوبہ پنجاب میں قادیان اور گرد و نواح کے شہروں میں سینیٹائزیشن کا بھی نمایاں کام سر انجام دیا گیا ہے، جس کے تحت سرکاری اور نجی عمارتوں اور گلی کوچوں میں جراثیم کش ادویات کے ذریعے سے سینیٹائزیشن کا کام کیا گیا۔ ہیومینٹی فرسٹ انڈیا کی طرف سے بھی ہومیوپیتھی کی پریونٹیو ادویات وسیع پیمانے میں لوگوں میں تقسیم کی گئیں۔ جماعت احمدیہ بھارت کی ان خدمات کو مختلف سرکاری اور نجی اداروں نے، اسی طرح عوام الناس نے خوب سراہا اور مختلف اخبارات نے بھی ان خدمات کا ذکر کیا۔ MTA نیوز انڈیا۔
With that, we take your leave and ask you to continue to send your comments to us at live@mta.tv. We hope and pray that you and your loved ones are kept safe and well in this testing time. Until the next program, Assalamu alaikum.